Hi everyone, welcome back to BVO channel. My name is Master Chong, and today we're going to be doing the best warm-up for any kind of workout. Let's go. Now everyone knows that warming up is super important because number one is to prevent any kind of injuries, and number two, and you can perform at your maximum potential. Have you guys ever pulled a muscle before while you're training or doing any kind of workout? That's because we need a proper warm-up before you do that certain kind of activity or workout. So that's super important. For example, it's like when you wake up in the first thing in the morning and then you didn't do any kind of warm-up and then you're just doing really hard training. That is high risk of injury. So you don't want to do any of that. So make sure you guys do a very nice warm-up according to whichever workout that you're going to do. So in today's warm-up, we're going to do a dynamic stretch first, and then we're going to prepare our bodies really well before that warm-up, and then you guys can do your workouts or whatever exercise that you're going to do later on. And your number one goal as you do this warm-up with me is not to give up, okay? Just don't stop. Your goal is to just keep going and keep going, even though if it's at a slow pace, that's totally fine, but just keep going and going so you get the best results possible. You guys ready? Let's go. So if you guys are ready, let's follow along and do the dynamic stretch first, okay? From head to toe. So number one, hands on your waist, and you're gonna do a big neck rotation all the way around, as big as you can. Good, and now other way. Very good. And if you hear cracks here and there, that's totally fine. Awesome job. Okay, now pull the head down. One. And then hands together, pull it up two. And then grab to the side and gently pull it down. Don't do it too hard. And then other side as well. One. Very good. And then just turn your head side to side. One, two, three, 4, and 1, and now look up, 2, and 3, and look up, and 4. Good job. Okay, now shoulder rotations, we're going to go all the way around. 1, big circles, other way, 2. Fantastic. Good. Now this time you're going to go forward, and then one hand's going to go up, and one hand's going to go down. Now this is to check your coordination skills as well. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, other way, 1, 2. Awesome. Okay, now this time you're gonna go over and stretch it out here and look to the opposite way. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now this time you're gonna grab your hand just like this and you're gonna pull it up all the way and try to put your feet together and all the way down. And 1. So, okay, now let's do the elbows. You're gonna go up, and then grab one elbow, and then just sideways. 1. Other way. Other side. Other way. Good. Now this time, your wrist. Other side. Awesome job. Okay, now big hip rotations. Now Taekwondo, hip is super important, so make sure you get this nice big rotation when you do your hips, okay? Now this time one hand to the side, and other side. And notice I'm not holding for 10 seconds because you want to do a dynamic stretch to prevent injuries. You don't, it's like a rubber band. When you have a rubber band, if you keep stretching it, and then all of a sudden you're doing something really hard like a 540 or whatever it is, something that's explosive, what happens to that rubber band is it can tear. So make sure you guys do a good dynamic stretch, okay? Now this time, hands on your knees, knee rotations. Other way. Good, and then let's get your hamstrings. And switch. Okay, now I like to go for the groin and make sure knees out, toes out, all the way. Turn your body, keep your arms straight, and 1. This is a great stretch for your back as well. Other side. Okay, now all the way down, just like so. What I like to do is grab my ankle and this hand, push my knee out this way, keeping both heels on the ground for the maximum stretch, and then twist my body at the same time. You're twisting to the leg that you're stretching with. And switch. Awesome. Okay, now this time wrists and ankles. You're gonna go 1. Other way, another ankle, 2. So now you completed your dynamic stretches. Now let's go warm up. Okay, now let's go for our dynamic warm up. And the first exercise is gonna be jumping jacks for 45 seconds. This will warm up all your body. Okay, ready? Go. Make sure you guys, when you guys are doing this, you guys have to control your breathing really well. Breathe in through your nose, and then out through your mouth. And keep your core tight. 10 more seconds. 45. Now 15-second break, and the next one we're gonna do mountain climbers. So the mountain climbers are super good for your core exercise and along with the shoulders. It's great full body movement. Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. So from here, what I like to do is keep my core tight, and then my hips up just a bit, and the knee up as high as you can. And you want to go at your own pace. Almost there. Don't give up. Make sure you guys have a good breathing control. Good job. The next exercise is we're going to go for push-ups now. So push-ups are super good for your whole body, especially your chest. So don't go too fast, go at a slow pace, okay? Ready? So you want to focus on quality, not quantity right now. Everything you got. Almost there. Almost there. Good job. Now this time, let's go on to our legs. So when you're doing this, you want to keep your back straight as much as possible. Hands on your head, and then you're gonna do lunges back and forth, okay? 1, switch leg, 2, and don't go too wide. You're gonna go enough so it's 90 degrees. Just like this. And keep your hands on the top of your head or back of your head. It'll allow you to have a good posture as you're doing your squats. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Don't give up. 10 seconds left. Alright, you guys did an awesome job. Very good. So now, the real training begins. After this warm up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over the basics of Taekwondo kicks, okay? So let's go together. So we're gonna hit all the basics today. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 5 each leg, and this will also be a very, very good routine that you can do before you guys train tricking or whatever it is, okay? So let's go. So first one is going to be X kick, okay? So when you do X kick, all the way up and down, and then guarding stance, okay? So let's go a total of 10. Okay, ready? 1. And step back, other leg. 2. Yeah, 3. 4, 5, forward. 7, 8, so you can get that maximum reach. 9, 10. Good. Now the next one is going to be crescent kick, inside to outside. You ready? We're going to do a total of 10. Ready? 1, and out. Other side, 2, and out. Try to make it as big. On the execution. Good. 8, nice breathing control. 9, 10. Good job. Okay, now next one, we're going to do a roundhouse kick. 10 times total. Okay, ready? Right leg first. 1, 2. Pivot 180 degrees with your non-kicking leg. 5, 6, and push your hip forward. 7, so you can get that stretch in your hips. 8, 9, last one. 10. Awesome. Okay, now this time we're going to do a side kick. You don't have to kick too high as long as you have good form and good power. Okay, ready? 10 times. 1, 2, 3, and focus on power and accuracy, and balance. Alright, good job. Alright, now this time we're going to focus on spinning hip kick. And this will allow you to open up your hips and also work it out as well. Okay, and your core. You ready? Both legs. We're going to do 10 times total. 1. So what I love about Taekwondo basic kicking warm-ups is it allows your whole body to warm up efficiently so that you can perform at your maximum potential. And another benefit is you get a really nice workout as well, okay? So now everyone, the last one, we're gonna do tornado kicks. Okay, both legs, total 10 times. Okay, ready? Good job. Okay everyone, so there you have it. Congratulations on your basic Taekwondo training today. And what I love about this training is it allows you to work on your basics. Without basics, there's no intermediate. Without intermediate, there's no advanced. And without advanced, there's no high performance. So for example, if you want to build a very tall Lego tower, you need to have a strong foundation. So that foundation can support that huge tall building, okay? So same thing in Taekwondo, basics is the key to success. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching today. You guys did awesome, and if you followed along for everything, even better. And you can take this warm-up anywhere you want. You can do it anywhere and everywhere, and so that you guys are injury-free and you can perform at your maximum potential. And also, if you want to take your training to the next level, you can check out my website at bvomasterchong.com, and you can find out more information and details there if you want to train together. And everyone, if you haven't already, please subscribe, helps me out a lot. Thank you very much for your continued support. And also kick that like button and ring that notification bell so you can get that weekly updated content. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone's staying active and healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. Bam!